This is going to be a quick overview of the work I'm going to need to perform on the interior of my '69 Pontiac Custom S. We're going to start with the door panel here. As you can see, there's a big hole cut into the door panel. The owner previous to the one I bought it from apparently cut speaker holes onto both door panels. And unfortunately, since the Custom S was a 1-year model, it's hard to get reproduction parts, especially for the door panel here. The armrest, looks like the cover for the armrest is gone, or at least the padding, and I'm either going to have to get the pad replaced or try to find covers for it. The armrest is actually not that bad. I do have vinyl and plastic dye, which I can use to repaint this. As you can see, the original color is showing through. Next thing that I'll be working on is the steering wheel. It looks like it was dyed black, but it's worn off. An interesting thing about the steering wheel is that it's actually made of a hard plastic that decomposes over time. To remedy that, I've actually bought from eBay a black 1969 GTO steering wheel, and this of course will match the black interior I intend to add to the car. Another thing I'm going to need to work on is replacing these bucket seats. These are actually Nissan buckets that the previous owner put in. I don't think they were able to find any Pontiac buckets or GM buckets, so they put these in. They're pretty comfortable, but of course, since I'm restoring the car, I'm going to need to put Pontiac buckets back into the car. One thing I'm kind of on the fence about is replacing the pair of kick panels I have here in the car. They're actually in very good shape. However, to put some speakers in here, I can get kick panels that have the pre-cut hole for the speakers, and some of them actually do come with speakers included when you purchase the pair. Dashboard has a cover on it. It seems to have been dyed black, like some of the rest of the interior. Has a few cracks. It's actually in pretty good shape, but I don't know if I'm gonna end up replacing it or not. The glove box door is actually in the trunk of the car right now. All I'll need to buy are the little things that hang out here and attach to the door. Maybe the hinge right here. It looks like that's missing. And the door itself has to be dyed black because it's actually the original color. The floor itself is actually quite rust-free, and that's to be expected since this is a California car. What I'll need to do is probably put sound deadening, which I've actually ordered, Dynamat sound deadener, and of course the carpet. Sail panel is the original color. I'll either have to dye that black, since I'm going to go black with the entire interior. Headliner's missing. Rails are all there. That should be an easy thing to replace. Going to need to replace the package tray. Also put some speakers back here. Another thing that needs to be addressed is the weather stripping on the doors. As you can see, it's all pretty chewed up. That's to be expected for a 40-year-old car. And that was a quick overview of the interior.